Hello everyone. We have completed to the page number 31 in our previous video. So let's continue with page number 32, Act 1, Scene 1. Now here, this is Bassanio's speech. I'll read it and I'll explain it. In my school days, when I had lost one shaft is an arrow. So he's actually, giving an example to Antonio. I shot his fellow of the same flight, the same way with more advised watch. So he says here that in my school days when I used to actually lose one of my arrows, I used to shoot another arrow with the same dimensions in the same direction. See, it is given right in front of it. His fellow means the same kind of arrow as the one before. Arrow that have the same weight and length, etc., move in the same direction. To find the other fourth, and he used to be very careful with the second one to make sure where it goes. That means he has lost the first arrow in the particular direction. He used to shoot another arrow in the same direction to recover both the arrows. By adventuring both, by taking the risk of throwing both the arrows or shooting both the arrows, I often found both. So I often used to find both my arrows. I urge this childhood proof because which follows is pure innocence. So he says here, I prefer following the same childhood experience because what it is complete innocence. And that is how I used to recover my things. I owe you much, and like a willful youth, that which I owe is lost. So he says here, I've taken a lot from you, right? And all because of my stupidity, foolishness, I have lost everything that I owe. To shoot another arrow, but if you please to shoot another arrow that self way which you did shoot the first, I no doubt, as I'll watch the aim or find both. Now he's being smart here, Bassanio. He tells Antonio that once you have invested money in me and you've lost it, now I want you to invest the same amount again in me, and this time I'm sure that I'll help you recover the amount. Right? So that's what he's saying. He says, or to find both, that maybe we will be able to recover both the amounts, or bring you later hazard back again, or maybe I'll bring you the last amount back and thankfully rest debtors for the first. Now see, it is given in line number 155 right in front of it in the context part. Bassanio is assuring Antonio that he will be so careful with his scheme that he will return the loan he is taking now, even if he cannot return the earlier one, and will stay indebted to him for the first one. Right? We'll just continue. Now let's continue. Antonio says here, you know me well and herein spend but time to wind about my love with circumstances. So Antonio is assuring Bassanio that you know me very well, how much I love you, and you are actually wasting your time by trying to give me assurance that you will return my money. And out of doubt, you do me now more wrong. And just by doubting my intentions, you're doing wrong to me. In making question of my uttermost, that then if you have made waste of all I have. So he says here, you are actually doing wrong to me by doubting my love towards you. Why? Because I love you so much that whatever I have given is not at all wasted. Then do but say to me what I should do, that in your knowledge may by me be done. So he says, but I want you to tell me straight away, what is the plan that you have in mind? What do you want me to do for you? And I'm pressed unto it, therefore speak. So he says here, you don't have to worry, I'm ready to do anything for you, therefore speak. Now let's continue with line number 165. Bassanio says here, Now here, this is the first time when Bassanio is about to tell Antonio about Portia. He says here, in Belmont is a lady richly left. So there's a lady in Belmont, she's very rich and she's left alone. She is fair and fairer than that word. So Portia is fair, like she's beautiful, but she's very virtuous as well. Sometimes from her eyes I did receive fair speechless messages. So he's trying to say that, when I used to visit Belmont, sometimes I did receive messages from her eyes. Her name is Portia, nothing undervalued, to Cato's daughter, Brutus' Portia. So here he's comparing this Portia of Belmont to Cato's daughter of Portia and Brutus' Portia in Julius Caesar. That's another play. So he's just comparing his Portia with other Portia. Nor is the wide world ignorant of her worth. So he says here, she's no less than that Portia. She's very beautiful, she's very rich, she has got good virtues, wondrous virtues, and everyone in this world is aware of her worth, value, right? For the four winds blow in from each coast, renowned suitors, and her sunny locks hang on her temple like a golden fleece. So he says here, from the four winds means four directions. From all the four directions, different suitors are coming to Belmont. They're coming there or they're going there so that they can try their luck in marrying Portia. And her sunny locks, so she's got golden hair and they are sunny locks. They hang on her temple. These are temples, so her hair hang here like the golden fleece. Golden fleece, market page reference 174. It is very important. What is the golden fleece? It refers to the crop of wool of sheep. Okay, so when you talk about wool, it is golden fleece. Now there's a story here which is very important. Jason, a famous hero from ancient Greek legend, went on a dangerous journey with his friends, the Argonauts, right? So here what happens is, this person, Jason, the story is about Jason. He fought with a dragon, and on one of the islands, this sheep was tied, which had golden fleece. So Jason was the one who fought with the dragon and got the golden fleece. So he's saying that Portia's hair are like golden fleece, which makes her seat of Belmont culture strand, and because of which Belmont is like that island where she is bound, and many Jasons come in quest of her. And all the different suitors who are trying to come and try their luck are like Jasons who are coming in search of Portia. Oh my Antonio, had I but the means. So he says here, oh my dear Antonio, I wish I had enough money to hold a rival place with one of them, so that I could actually stand with the different suitors there. I have a mind presage me such thrift that I should questionless be fortunate. So he says here, without a doubt, I feel that I am fortunate enough that if I'll stand there with those suitors, I'll win Portia. Now he has told Antonio directly that he is in need of money. So Antonio says here, thou knowest that all my fortunes are at sea. So he's telling Bassanio that you already know that everything that I own is at sea. All my ships are at sea. I do not have enough money or commodity that I can actually raise the sum for you right now. But I can do one thing. You can do one thing. You can go out in the market in Venice and you can take my name and see which money lender is ready to lend you money. And in case if they're ready, then you can take my name, let me be your guarantor, and of course then I'll get that money, or I'll be able to get some loan for you. So this is the whole of Act 1, Scene 1. Please go through it, read it, so that you understand what it is all about, right? We'll continue the rest in the next speech. Thank you.